Welcome, beautiful souls, to the channel. My name is Caitlin. We're going to get into a tarot read for you today. But before we do so, just take a moment. Maybe you close your eyes, turn your gaze inward. And I want you to really take a moment to feel within your heart space. Is this a message for you? It's not a message for everyone, so use your discernment. We're going to get into it in just a moment. Let me shuffle the deck. And while I do that, take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold your breath for just a moment at the top. Let it suspend. And then see if you can take one more tiny sip of air, really stretching the lungs. Good. Open up your mouth. H-A. Sigh it out. I already feel a lot lighter. This energy feels, a little heavy. I'm feeling a little bit tired today, so that might be significant for you. So if you're feeling a little bit drained, a little low energy, I'm hearing you need a little bit more water. Let's see what wants to come forward. Water is a beautiful symbol of our emotions, our creativity. So when we're feeling a little bit drained, we might be feeling a little uninspired. So this might be a sign for you to take a moment to really recharge. And before you make any sudden movements, I'm hearing sudden decisions, this is going to be a time for you to really go within your heart space and think about, like, what would fill my cup right now? What am I feeling? And if those emotions are heavy, maybe it's a little bit or a lot of grief or sorrow that's coming up to the surface, perhaps some repressed anger, resentment, whatever it is that you feel is bubbling up after being suppressed for who knows how long. Take a moment to honor whatever those feelings are for you. Yeah, send those feelings a little bit of your love and your appreciation for getting yourself where you are today. That pain is something that was meant to be experienced so that you can get on the other side of it with a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're someone who's really, really tapped into your own magic, right? Your own creativity. And so if this is a period of feeling a little bit disconnected from that divine inspiration, if you've been feeling a little blocked, I'm hearing writer's block. So maybe you are a writer, maybe you've been working on expressing yourself more. And if you feel lately like that's been suppressed for whatever reason, or maybe you're just not feeling quite as inspired as you normally are, take this moment of stillness just to honor whatever it is that's coming through, because those emotions that are bubbling up to the surface deserve to be felt. Emotions are part of the human experience. So take your time, feel whatever it is that you're feeling, because you're going through, I'm hearing this massive portal of change right now. Four of Wands. Yeah. A lot of change underway, I'm hearing. And the visual that Spirit is giving me is like a building in kind of the infancy of its creation. So it's kind of bare looking right now. There's like a lot of metal pieces kind of sticking out. The plumbing hasn't even begun. We're not anywhere near having solid walls up, right? So this is very much in kind of like its early days of construction, and it looks really ugly, but there's a lot going on. And in those early days of a construction, the foundation is being laid, right? And that's a really important step because you can't build on rocky foundation. So you're in a really, really important phase within your ascension journey right now. And it's maybe feeling a little ugly, I want to say, and maybe that's not the right word, but that's what keeps coming to mind. On the surface, your life might not look like it's all perfect right now and all put together. You've been dreaming, you've been really manifesting, thinking about what you specifically want your life to look like. And you're in this kind of period of rebirth, but you can't quite see the death card in reverse. There's a lot that's underway, but not everything is clear to the naked eye, I'm hearing. So there's a lot that's going on behind closed doors underneath the surface. You might be transmuting a lot, and maybe you're not quite fully aware of everything that you're transmuting. So all those emotions that are bubbling up, it might just feel like you're like a hot mess right now and you don't know why. Or maybe you're just like, God, I don't know why I'm so tired all the time. I like want to get to all these projects and these cool ideas that I had a few weeks ago, and then it's like the energies hit this last week and you're kind of like, I can't even like stay awake long enough to do what I want to do, to create what I want to create. And so that's a really, really important part of this journey, is not forcing it to look any particular way and just allowing yourself to kind of ride the waves of emotion, ride the waves of ascension. And it's going to feel rocky and turbulent at times. Um, Other times it might feel like those waves are knocking you down and you like can't quite get yourself back up before another wave knocks you down. But this is all leading to a really, really abundant, beautiful stage in time in your life. We're just in those early stages. So again, to the naked eye, I don't know why that phrase is coming through. That might be significant for you, but on the surface, it doesn't look like a lot right now, but a lot is happening. So honor this time, honor this kind of downtime and take advantage, right? Maybe this is a period of you resting, and the more you can tap into whatever it is that you're feeling, and the more you can give yourself whatever it is that your physical body is asking of you right now, the more those downloads, those ideas, those beautiful kind of divine inspiring downloads that you've been waiting for, the more those will come to you. But this is really a period of just allowing. Let's see what else wants to come forward. Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity is coming. So this might feel like a muddy time. This might feel like you're like, again, my system is running overtime. It feels like things are running a little bit haywire. Maybe it feels like things are shutting down, and it might be for good reason. But it's a time, yeah, to allow yourself to go inward and maybe to sit with those heavier emotions. And rather than judging them or rather than pushing them away and just be like, I have to get this out, just sit and notice and watch and observe. And the more you're able to let those feelings just kind of wash over you, you'll notice the longer you can sit with them, the quicker they'll dissipate, right? They're only temporary. They're only temporary. It's all really just an illusion. So in those moments, can you just allow yourself to sit and whatever those feelings, whatever those sensations are for yourself? Ooh, a lot came forward. Let's take a pause. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, this is a period of perhaps pausing before something major comes in. Oftentimes, if you're working on manifesting something in particular, and this is really um, in alignment with what I'm personally going through in my own life, but I know from personal experience that right before you manifest into the physical reality, whatever it is that you've been dreaming of and believing in your gut that's meant for you and that's coming for you, that's oftentimes when the universe comes to test you. right? Whatever it is that you're looking to manifest, that's exactly what the universe is going to throw your way and be like, okay, let's see how bad you want it, right? So take this time, this downtime in your life to really dive inward and allow those feelings just to be, because that's your way of releasing, transmuting, letting go, untying yourself from cords that were created a long time ago that are no longer serving you. Yeah. The moon in reverse. So, yeah, I keep getting this sense that things just feel really, really unclear for you right now, and that might feel very frustrating. But in those periods of deep introspection, rather than going in and like hunting for things that you need to work on, it's really a period of just allowing feelings that you've been holding on and suppressing to just wash over you. Just feel them, and you'll feel a whole lot lighter, right, as you let that go. King of Cups. So, in these periods of downtime, emotional regulation is going to feel like it's impossible. Like you're not going to be able to hold on any longer, and those tears will quite literally feel like they're exploding out of you. Like some days you might wake up and just, for whatever reason, just be filled with rage or sorrow or grief, and you might not have like a very rational reason for feeling those things, or maybe in your head you're like, why am I so emotional right now? Like, why is this riling me up, or why am I getting so rattled? It's a period of you releasing. And so with that release, spirit's really asking you to not fight it and not question it, right? Not go looking for clarity, just allow. And that's one of the hardest things that we can do. Like just being and just sitting in darkness and not looking for anything in particular is one of the hardest places you can be at in your spiritual journey, because it requires complete and utter faith in just letting go of the outcome. Yeah. With this Five of Wands in reverse, I get the sense that in the past you've really been like a people pleaser, and I know this is something that was confirmation, that car, if you heard that on your end, but you might be someone who people pleases to like the infinite degree. Like you might not even have discovered who you truly are until recently, because you've been wearing so many masks. And I know what that feels like, because I myself have played those roles in the past. I've worn many and many masks, and it took me a long time to strip those off one by one. In fact, I'm very much still working on it. Instead of going into your healing journey or continuing your healing journey thinking it needs to look a particular way and be wrapped up in this beautiful little ribbon and have it be served on a platter for all of your followers to be like, look, this is what my healing journey looked like. I just went to Reiki and a shamanic drum circle, and I'm like a million times better, and I'm healed, and I'm this perfect version of myself. In reality, healing is ugly. It is the ugly truth. It's not this beautiful, picture perfect experience. It's going to be raw. It's going to be real. It's going to get really disorganized. Things are going to feel very, very unclear. So, if you, like myself, are going through one of these phases where you just feel like you don't know where to go, but you also don't even really know who you are anymore, because the things that have been bubbling up you don't even recognize because they've been pushed down for so long. So I ask that you just allow. If you need to be ugly, if you need to sit on your couch and rot away all day, if you need to sleep in, if you need to take a nap, if you need to take a break, turn your phone off, bail on plans, cancel your schedule for the day, please listen to your heart, because it is your heart that's begging you and asking you to take a moment to listen. Your higher self has messages for you. It doesn't require a tarot reader or a psychic medium or, whoever to sit and read your energy and give you all the answers. You have them within yourself, and you are likely the best person to retrieve those answers if you just allow yourself, your body, a moment to quiet. I promise you, you will get the answers that you need within time, within divine timing. So, with that, thank you for listening. I send you so, so much love. And if you're going through a heavy, dark, dense period right now in your life, I'm with you. We walk this journey together. And I pray that you'll find the clarity that you're looking for one day, very, very soon. Many blessings. Thank you. Thank you so much.